Creatures from the Blog here Wednesday, now Tuesday. And Creatures from the Blog is currently reading Anna Karenina. It is good so far, but very long. It's 900 some odd pages. And I'm meant to be reading Anna Karenina and War and Peace this week. That's like 2,000 pages? Is that possible? I don't know, guys, but I'm going to try to at least read one of them because God knows I'm illiterate. It's so hard. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But besides that, things here are going well. I had a midterm for my literature class last week, and she said it was the most productive class so far. Mind you, our one classmate, which nobody likes, was not there. He missed the midterm, which is strange. But I don't mind. And also, my paper I turned in about terrorism and the Olympics, my professor said I did a good job on, so I'm pleased. I basically feel like here, Heather, in response to your comment, that I study a lot, but then when we're not studying, we're making up for it by going out and having a lovely, fantastic time. So for Halloween, it's not really a big thing here at all, but a lot of the international students wanted to do something for it. So we had a movie night at the university and watched The Addams Family, and we had some drinks and snacks and stuff. So it was, relatively tame though. And then some Russian students came in and joined us. And afterwards, they needed to close up the room. So we were basically getting kicked out, and the Russian students were like, "Come upstairs, we're having a party too." And we have wine. So we're like, "Sure, sweet. Everybody upstairs." And they were celebrating 10 years ago there was a threat that our university be shut down by the Russian government. We're pretty progressive, so I think it had something to do with that. Anyways, it didn't get shut down, and so this was an anniversary party of it, and it was crazy. Oh my god. Fantastic party. So that happened. At the door, the one guy was like, I can't do Russian accent, but I can try. Get into the party, you'll need porter, but it's okay. Here's porter. And just handed me a bottle of wine. It was playing clarinet and on top of the table, and people were singing national songs. And it was everything I ever hoped and dreamed a Russian party could possibly be. And then after, people carried on downstairs to where, when we have guest lecturers where they are, so there's a lot of the desks with the little swing tops and a piano and a podium and stuff, but we just brought our party down there. And I guess this happens in Russian universities. You can party in your university. So somebody was there playing the piano, and people were dancing on top of the piano. One guy had his shirt off, pants off, on the piano. What? Yeah. It was. Oh, one guy was on the stage near the podium, and pretty helplessly drunk, and fell off the stage. Russian parties, man. It's a good time. So after, went home. And then the night after, we went out again somewhere. I don't remember. But yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday kind of weekend. And in between, just straight studying. But besides that, this week, I went to the first mosque I've ever been to. So there's one that's pretty large in the city. And Lindsay and Jennifer are both studying Islam as part of their master's theses, and so they're both very interested in going to see this mosque. So we dressed really respectfully and went in, but once we did, we knew that women probably needed to go to a separate part of it. So we saw a woman leave, so we were like, okay, that's the right place to go, inside. But once we got in there, we found no women. And so the main room that all the men were taking off their shoes and going into, we were pretty sure we weren't allowed into. So finally, we got Jennifer to ask one of the men in Russian, and he told her that the women go upstairs. We went up there, and all the doors were locked. So I don't know where women are meant to go there, but anyways, we got to see it, and the architecture was lovely with these bright blue tile mosaics outside as part of the decoration, and these great windows with the same kind of geometric pattern decorations. So I'm happy we even got to go inside. The indoors was all carpeted so that people could take off their shoes and pray, and yeah. So afterwards we went to the market, which you get more than fruit at the market. So it's a Saturday, which is one of the busiest days at the market, and there were outside there's all these people pushing around and shoving and trying to get their cheap fruits and vegetables. And the one guy was cutting up pieces of pineapple and handing them out to people. So I took one and ate it, and it was really good. And I was telling Lindsay and Jen that like these pineapples are delicious and cheap. Maybe we should get some. So then, as I was buying one from them, he asked like, "Oh, where are you from? Finland?" And I was like, no, я американка, I'm American." And then he was like, "Oh, American," and he's like, "I love you." And then proceeded to offer like massage services. And I was like, "Niet, niet, 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 niet. I just want my damn pineapple. Let's go." The market. Yeah. I'm almost pleased that I don't speak more Russian simply because sometimes when people are trying to get you to come over, they say things and I'm not sure how amorous they're being. I don't know if put it that way. Besides that, I got cheap stuff. We came back to mine and had delicious pineapples. Coming up, I am working on papers. I'm like 6 pages into the terrorism one. I haven't started literature yet. I found out that Kelly got officially accepted to the Italian program, so in the spring she's going there, which means I get to see her somewhere in Europe. I miss you guys. I'm gonna read some more Anna Karenina, and then after that I'll read some more Anna Karenina, and then I think that'll be followed by Anna Karenina. So, bye!